Hi everyone, today is March 25th, which means that I'm 32 weeks and 3 days, which tends to be a trend when I post videos. I didn't post a video last week. I did record one, but there wasn't much to update on. It ended up being like a 2-minute video and talking about how I have had an appointment on Friday. So I didn't post it. I also made another life update video, which I didn't post. I'll probably do another one. It ended up just turning into like a tutorial for food allergies and whatnot. So, like in how to use the EpiPen. So I'll do something like that maybe today or another time. And I also never got around to taking my belly shot. So I will have to go and take a picture of that after I'm done with this so that I can edit it in. But I thought I would tell you guys a little bit about what's been going on. On Wednesday, which was the 20th, the 20th, I was having really bad and very regular contractions to the point where I would have to be on my hands and knees on the floor. I didn't go into my doctor because he told me that it was normal and I was trying to get rid of them, and it was mostly just when I'd be up and walking around the house. If I were to lay down, they would die down or go away completely. So I felt like since I had an appointment on Friday, I would just kind of lounge around Wednesday and Thursday and wait to talk to my doctor, which was fine because I was able to slow them and stop them by doing nothing. So I talked to my doctor on Friday, and he told me that I would need to call them if it is 4 or more an hour. If I'm taking a bath and drinking water and they're not going away, which is what happened last time, and if I get bloody show. And then Saturday, I had a tiny bit of brown spotting. It was just the tiniest little bit that I didn't feel very concerned about it. I even thought maybe it was my mucus plug because I had been having I've been leaking stuff that was yellow, which is the color of the mucus plug. But that also means that I'm probably starting to dilate from those contractions that I've had, which he doesn't want. He has yet to check my cervix this pregnancy, which I am a little confused about. Since I am 32 weeks, you'd think he would have checked me by now, and I'm pretty sure he did with at least my daughter. I'm pretty sure he had checked me by now. So we'll see. My next appointment is on the 4th, and that's with the nurse practitioner. And I hope she wouldn't be the first person to check me, but at the same time, like I said, I haven't been checked yet, so I don't know what to expect. Anyway, the contractions have sort of come and gone. They come really strong, and if I just lounge, they go away. So I think as long as I'm kind of taking things easy and not walking around or eating fatty foods, which I think has also set off my contractions, then I'll be fine. With my son, I went into labor after eating pizza. So that was a greasy food. And then I don't remember what I ate on Wednesday, but I remember thinking, I wonder if it was the food. And then yesterday we went out to lunch with my in-laws, and we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. It was my first time there, and I had a pulled pork sandwich and some French fries, which I don't eat like that normally. I normally eat healthier, especially with French fries, and I ate nearly all of my French fries, and I started getting contractions. And my mother-in-law said, I wonder if it's the food. And then, you know, just kind of, it's like, you know what, maybe it is. So I'm trying to not eat like that. I've been eating healthy. In fact, at my doctor's appointment, at this point in my pregnancy, you're supposed to gain a pound a week. And I had cut out soda. I had switched to wheat when I do eat bread, which I try not to often at all. And pasta is wheat as well. And I've cut crackers out. I've turned to whole grain, or multi-grain chips, stuff like that, you know, just kind of small changes, less sugar. I think the soda is the biggest one. But I went there expecting to gain 4 pounds since it had been 4 weeks, and I had gained 2. So that actually made me pretty happy because I'm not eating less, I'm just eating healthier. And so I'm feeling like maybe I'm doing something right. The baby's supposed to gain a half a pound a week, so that's 2 pounds right there. So that's pretty exciting. So that means either I haven't gained weight myself, or if I have, actually I've lost, you know. Anyway, I was pretty happy. I had gone hoping to have only gained 4 pounds, although I felt like I was probably going to gain more, and I'd only gained 2, so that was exciting. I also bought the baby some socks, which, you know, they're just socks, but the baby doesn't have any of their own socks. Like I've said, I'm mostly doing hand-me-downs, or I just want to buy newborn clothes, like the ducky theme, and then I'll be buying, once I know the sex of the baby, after the baby's born, I'll be buying more clothes, of course. So for now, I'm not buying a lot. I'm just wanting to buy things for like the hospital, maybe a couple days after. And then I'll buy more plus the hand-me-downs. So, you know, when I show you what I buy the baby, it doesn't seem like a lot, but I will buy more later. But anyway, yeah, these are very, very soft, cute little ducky socks. And the socks, or the outfit that I do have, does have little foot spots, so it doesn't really need socks. But when you're in the hospital, sometimes they're just in a blanket, and they'd be nice because sometimes their feet stick out, or it's just nice to have socks for the baby. The baby has its own pair of socks, a couple pairs of socks. So I've also been looking online to order some there too. I also bought these. They are the nursing pads, blah, 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 and they're reusable. I do usually, when I'm breastfeeding, have to have the disposable ones, because there was only one brand, and I don't remember what brand it is. I think it's Johnson & Johnson, or maybe Gerber. I don't know. But there was only one brand that would hold enough, because I leak a lot. You know, just a trip to the grocery store, I would leak through any huge pads, any of these, I would leak through. So I'm going to try to do as much as I can of the reusable pads, but I'm probably going to have to stick with disposable again. That is what it looks like, and then this part goes against the, it's just not very thick, you know, and so it's okay for now, because I only leak a little bit every once in a while, but when I have the baby, I'm going to be leaking a lot more. So we'll see what we can do. I might even make some of my own. It just will end up being really thick. I mean, honestly, if I would run out of a breast pad or get tired of leaking through all my shirts at night, I would put a full-size towel folded up in my bra, and I would still wake up and the bed is soaked. I mean, that's how much milk I would leak through the night, and it's crazy. So anyway, that's what I bought for now. It comes with 6, which I actually thought it came with 2 when I bought it. And then I opened it up and I'm like, wow, that's 3 separate sets. So, anyway, let's see. At my OBGYN appointment, I was told that I'm going to be going every 2 weeks, which I already knew. So that's exciting. And he said that baby's doing good. And yeah. I've been trying to exercise a little bit. I'm so tired lately, but I have gone on bike rides with my kids. At first, I would walk with my kids while they went on bikes because we bought them new bikes, and I would end up getting contractions, and it would just be painful. So I pulled out my old bike, which is a very old bike that I actually bought on a garage sale website, and so it's ugly, but it does the job. And so my husband and I have taken the kids on bike rides, and that is so fun, and it doesn't hurt. It doesn't give me contractions. So I think that's a really great way to exercise for me personally, without all of the contractions and everything. So yeah, I think that is it. I don't know really what else to talk about. I thought there was something else, but maybe not. So I've got less than 8 weeks left, and I'm really excited, and I guess I will see you guys next week. All right, you guys have a good day. Bye.